Hello, how's it going? It's been a long time coming, but we are back with EA Sports PGA Tour and another part of our career mode. It's been just over, nearly 2 years, to be quite honest with you, since we have done a video on this game. Absolutely loved the game back in 2023, and I thought, with the Masters starting this weekend, it's a perfect time to bring this game back and at the very least, finish off Season 1. I'm Joe, if you are somehow new around here and hopping on board for PGA Tour episode number 61. This is the first time we've played it since the 12th of June 2023, and we did have daily content on the game pretty much from release up until that point. You guys seem to really enjoy it, so if you are happy to see the game back, then do give it a massive thumbs up down below, and of course subscribe for plenty more daily sports and retro gaming content. But last time out we did win the Open, spoiler alert. Let's have a little look how we have done. So yeah, we did win the Open by 4 shots over Ernie Wise there, which was our, 6th tournament victory of the year. We finished tied 15th at the Dominican Open and tied 15th at the main classic there. 2nd in the Kiwi Championship. We won the US Open, so we won another one of the majors, and then the PGA Championship we finished tied 19th, and we did win the Masters. That was our 2nd tournament victory. We won the Players as well, so we've had a bit of a habit of winning a lot of the big tournaments this year. So yeah, looking forward to seeing how we get on going forward. We have got the caller open, possibly at Straits at Whistling Straits. Well, a great tournament there. So probably will play in that one. We've got the Arizona Classic coming up as well, the New England Championship before the FedEx Series starts, and of course we finish off Season 1 before we head into Season 2. But it's been a decent season so far. We are number 1 in the FedEx Cup World Rankings, or at least the season rankings. We've had 7 victories, 3 major victories, a 69 scoring average, 26 events played, and 17 top 10 finishes. If we have a look at the official world rankings, we are up to number 14 in the world. And there has been plenty of updates of this game, so I have no idea really how different it will be. We probably want to change this, maybe up the AI difficulty to 90 there. AI pairings, yeah, we want that off. Season length, normal. Round type, yeah. That looks right. So we won quick rounds, I think. FedEx Cup playoff events, yeah. All of that looks fine to me. So let's get ourselves into it then. We are going to be playing in week 27. Yeah, I think we're okay. I think that's right. I think that's what we want. So we are getting into it. We are currently 1 under. It will take a while for me to get back into the controls and all of that good stuff in this game, but I'm looking forward to it. And as I say, do hit a big thumbs up down below if you do enjoy it. I absolutely love this game. So let's see how we get on.
And the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From the home of the Ryder Cup in 2021, Whistling Straits, it's live first-round coverage of the Kohler Open. This promises to be a fun 4 days, a lot of storylines to get to as we check out the early leaderboard. The leader is Chris Kirk. He's rolling early at 8 under par. Heading now to the picturesque par 3-7, 221 yards along Lake Michigan. Long green, making club selection absolutely crucial and putting a challenge. Let's get into the action as we pick things up at the par 3-7. Well, the majors are all complete for the year. It is time to turn our attention to the big prize remaining. That, of course, the FedEx Cup. We're getting into the home stretch now. We will be at Scottsdale next week, Boston the week after that, and then it all gets started. Round 1 in Memphis, just 4 weeks from today.
Well, let's see what we can do here. First shot of the day. Doesn't look too bad. If that sits down, that's pretty good. What a start. It's surely not a hole-in-one. Oh, my word. Very close there.
Solid shot, and sometimes solid throughout the round will win the day.
Right,
No
okay.
gimme here. Tricky one for birdie.
Yeah, first putt of our comeback. No. Yeah, just a bit tentative,
so you can see,
unfortunately.
Not a gimme there.
Sort of forgotten how to play this
That
game,
one finished
in
off.
all honesty.
It'll be a par here at 7, and he'll remain at 1 under par.
I forgot how awesome this
one have
game
enough
is. It
going on
really
for you?
is. I don't know why I stopped
506
playing it, to
yards,
be honest.
and
I think
it's a par 4 this 8th
probably
hole.
started
Count
playing
'em. There are more than
another game,
100
F123
bunkers on
probably.
this hole. So what you need to do is favor the left side, because if you don't, there is that steep drop off right into Lake Michigan, all those dunes, all those bunkers on the right. Focus. Focus.
Okay, so here we go then. We'll go for a bit of a power drive here. Try and get it going. It's not bad.
That's going to be up the left-hand side.
Needs to kick right. Yep, that's okay.
Yeah, nothing to fault there.
Pretty
Good
good.
balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole. Frank, when we stop staring at Lake Michigan in the background, what should we be focusing on?
Well, somehow you're going to have to thread a long iron in between those bunkers right and Lake Michigan.
So, first tough approach shot. It's not bad, I don't think. It's on the green, in 2.
Well, not as close to the pin as you'd like, but when you find greens in regulation on a regular basis, you're going to have a chance.
That was nowhere near, yeah. Just haven't got the confidence, have we? We're not even going to get birdie here. It's crazy.
Now this putt from 23 feet.
Again, just not hitting it. Oh, come on. Better.
That one
Well, a
finished
couple of
off
pars,
with the
you know.
bogey here
Oh, that
at
was a
number 8.
bogey, actually. That wasn't a
And
par
that's going to
5.
move him back
I
down
thought that was a par
to
5.
even par.
Oh, well.
Ready to round out the front 9 here at Whistling Straits with a 442-yard par 4.
This one plays a little bit downhill in the fairway and everything slopes towards the right. So you've got to be aware of that and just aim that tee shot a little further left than you'd think you would.
Okay. Let's see what we can do here. Still got 3 holes left to play. We are playing right into the wind here, so absolutely want to try and take the wind out of play. Decent tee shot there. Not bad.
Second shot straight ahead, and we go to Iona Stephen.
And it is a tough par 4 to finish this front 9. Being in this section of the fairway has opened up the green nicely, but beware of 7 Mile Creek that snakes its way down the right-hand side.
This is going to be just off the green. Unfortunate there. Should have clubbed up there.
It's always so disappointing from that kind of a spot when you come up short.
Yeah, you're licking your chops over that one. A shot you think you could hit directly at the flag. Now, test for the short game.
Try and chip this on. Damn it. No, not quite.
Oh, you're kidding. This game's unfair sometimes. That looked in the whole way. Okay, a shake of the head as that one is finished off.
Drop back
He's
to
gonna fall
1
back
over
now
now. 42
to 1 over par.
That's where we're down to.
So we
Probably
begin this
aiming for
backside
top
with
20.
The par 4 10.
You know,
It's
that would be an amazing
391 yards.
performance,
This one's
really.
all about positioning. You want to try to keep it down the left side of the fairway because there's that deep bunker on the right. That's a 240-yard carry. That's a pretty good poke.
Okay. This time, wind is very much heading. We need to avoid that tree. Yeah. Not good.
Once again, doesn't count as a fairway hit. We all know that. But the first cut, the ball's sitting up. See what can happen from here.
Down on the
Yeah,
course,
this
let's
is-
check in with
this is a
Nota
bit
Begay the third.
Presents
Crazy.
himself with 143 yards to the hole, coming off a bogey on the previous hole. Got to get it back here.
Let's see if we can get this to sit. It's a bit heavy. Oh, it's in the long stuff.
That is straight into the thick stuff.
Gonna stop? No.
Nah, that's not going to escape it.
Well, it's going to be another
I don't
bogey
think
then.
he's going to fall in love with that one, Frank, but it won't hurt him.
No, but you'd expect from there to sort of get it within kicking distance. Now you got to work.
Okay, no further damage. It's a bogey 5, and that's going to move him back.
So
to
one
2
more,
over par.
and it is the par 5. So it'd be nice to make a bogey, a birdie here, just to
We're
try
now
and
at
get
the
back on
11th hole,
track.
and this is a huge par 5. 645 yards, Frank. That's a biggie.
And plus, this hole bends to the right, which sort of makes you think that you can hit it down the right side. But if you miss down the right, there's just a multitude of bunkers that'll swallow up that ball, and you're nearly guaranteed to make at least 6.
Yeah. The wind coming this way as well. That's pretty decent.
Nothing to
Not for
fault
that.
there. Safely in the fairway.
Still 325 to the hole.
Still well over 300 yards to the flag. So getting this to a good number, the key here for his second.
That's half decent. Nice and straight. Well played. Okay. Can we get this to sit? It's gonna be pretty good, this. Oh, it's just spun back a little bit too much, but we have got a shot at birdie.
Okay, that's acceptable there.
So, chance here. This for birdie. Ooh, best putt we've hit all day.
That'll drift a couple feet by. So that brushed in for par here at 11. And he'll stay.
The
at
AI
1.
kept us going. +1. So we are... well, not great. Top 70,
For the
but...
golfer we had our eye on, no other way to say it, Frank. Just not a real good day out there.
It could be a short week, Rich. We can complain about the conditions and that, but look at the leaderboard. The rest of the field, they didn't have a problem.
Okay, so straight back into things. We are going to try and hopefully make the cut. It's going to be difficult, but we'll see. Round 2. So we've got up to 1 under. Projected cut line is level. So let's see if we can make the weekend. Give ourselves a chance.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From Whistling Straits Golf Course on the shores of Lake Michigan, live second-round coverage of the Kohler Open. Well, if we see more of what we witnessed yesterday, we're in for a heck of a battle these next 3 days as we show you the current leaderboard here on this Friday. Our leader, part of that Ryder Cup winning team here in 2021, Tony Finau, he's at 9 under. Meanwhile, our featured golfer, not guaranteed a weekend tee time just yet, hovering just 1 shot inside the cut line. So let's get you out to the action on the turn as we head to the tee at the par 4 10th.
That's pretty good. Good start. If that just curls round, oh, shame.
Too strong for this hole, eh? Ran out of fairway and into the rough. Big hit, though.
So I'm going to try and get on the green. That's okay. It's not bad.
And this ball not going to stay on the green. It'll wind up on the fringe and a good distance from the hole as well.
Chip shots are going to be so precise. You see all the contours of the green. You know, just needed a few more feet out of that one.
Oh, that was close.
Just going to wander a foot or so.
It's going to be a bogey. Get us back to level here, which is a shame.
Okay, that one in for a bogey here at 10. And he's going to fall out of red figures, back down to even par.
Yeah, it's tough, isn't it?
This is a brute of a par 5. It's the longest by far at Whistling Straits. 645 yards, the 11th hole. Hit a good drive, and you'll have a chance to put your second on that plateau. You can see it down a ways, and then from there, you'll have a good look at your third, and maybe a chance at birdie.
Sort of bend it round. That looks good. Very good.
And no
Very
issues
nice.
there. Good tee shot in the short grass. Still better than 3 bills away as he puts forth his second to the par 5.
Now I think we can get this on the green here. It's not far away. It's going to be in that bunker though. a shame.
Now, this par 5 green is well protected. That's 2 good shots, but that bunker's there for a reason. Now, with some nifty sand play, we're looking at 4.
That's pretty good.
All right, not exactly what you're hoping for, but safely on the putting
the
surface
birdie.
with birdie still in play.
Very good. There we go. First birdie
Yes.
of the
Plenty of
return.
pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. And that's a step in the right direction, but he is not through to the weekend yet, as he is currently right on the cut line. Frank, the short par 3 12th, what are you looking to do?
Well, you'd think it's a snack. Green straight in front of you, points a little bit to the right, but just getting it and keeping it on the green, it takes some doing.
This isn't easy. Looks decent though. Oh, well, it's okay.
That's a disappointment right there, Frank.
Yeah, green light special, really. Come up considerably short.
Now, from the apron, second to the par 3.
Not the best there. Pretty straight this. Oh, it lipped
Listen,
out.
where's the turn? It didn't move nearly as much as he anticipated.
So it's another bogey, unfortunately.
So a tough hole. Well, it's in for bogey at 12. And
Just
that
on the
won't
cut
help
line.
the cause one bit. On to the 13th, and this par 4, Frank, they lovingly call cliffhanger. How do you deal with these 402 yards, Frank?
Really, you got to pick a spot down the left side. Even where the rough isn't really such a bad line. Keep it down there, let everything kick to the right, but you have to avoid missing right here.
Okay, so we got 2 holes left. Need to make them count. We need to make the cut here. We need at least a birdie, you would say, to help us on our way. This looks pretty good. It might even make the hill here.
Solid.
This
Good
is
drive
good.
in the fairway.
Nicely done.
So a big drive, and not much needed to carry here for his second.
Sit down. Sit. Nice. Nice shot.
Okay, it's not stone dead, but that's not too bad. This from about 10 feet.
Tricky little shot. It's going to break left early. Yes! Come on! Nicely played.
There, that's in for birdie here at 13.
Right, another one of them, and I feel confident that we will make the
for
cut.
the moment, that's going to move him inside the cut line in his quest to play the weekend. Now the par 4, 14th, and Frank, this is not about brute strength, is it?
A bit of a head scratcher here. When you first look at it, you think you just pull out the driver, but it narrows up in the driving area. So really it's a layup off the tee, just a short iron in from there.
Struck that pretty well. Good bounce there as well. That's nice.
Good drive, left of center, flag cut back right.
Beautiful.
And just go straight at it.
Now from just under 100 yards, he'll stare down his second.
Come on, kick on. It's pretty good.
It's just a touch too long. I mean, personally, I'd rather it be putting back up the hill than coming down. It's pretty quick.
Chance. It's a chance. Oh, not quite. Just dragged it a little bit. But here we are for par. And then it's over to the AI to see if they can make the weekend for us.
No issues there.
And they have. They gained another shot. 2 under. I'm assuming that will be enough. Let's see. Let's see what happens. So we're about 30th.
So for our
that is
featured
fine.
golfer, Frank, it
Nice.
is on to the weekend. Who knows? If you get out early on Saturday, try and post a number. See what happens.
Exactly. There's such a fine line, Rich, between playing well and sort of not struggling, but just mediocre. Putt goes in here or there. That could easily change tomorrow. Make a couple of birdies early, pop a long one in, and all of a sudden you're off and running.
So
Yeah,
for
very
Frank
good.
Nobilo, Notabigay III, Iona Stephen, and a cast of hundreds, I'm Rich Lerner. You've been watching PGA Tour.
Okay, right. On to round 3 then. And we will see what happens here. Yeah, I think you can change some of the stuff there. Right, we are starting off our round this time, which is nice. So this is round 3. Started going a lot better in that last round. Let's see if we can keep that going.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour are
Really
proud
enjoying
to
this. I hope
present
you guys are
the
too.
Season-long race
Nice and chill.
for the FedEx Cup. From the eastern shores of Wisconsin and Whistling Straits, it's live third-round coverage of the Kohler Open. Rich Lerner here in our tower overlooking the 18th green. Frank Nobilo is by my side. Out on the course, we've got Notabigay III and Iona Stephen as we check the Saturday leaderboard. Our leader, part of that Ryder Cup winning team here in 2021, Tony Finau, he's got it to 14 under par. We'll get right out to the action here as we head to the tee at the par 4 first.
Tough hole to begin. A little bit short with our swing there. That's okay.
And that a wonderful tee shot. It's in the fairway here to get this Saturday started. Second shot straight ahead, and we go to Iona Stephen.
Hi Rich, it's great to be here. We are in for an adventurous ride today, the backdrop of blue Lake Michigan. But finding the short grass, the fairway, one of the hardest things to do around here, so we're off to a promising start.
Stuck the follow through right
Come
there.
on.
This could be really good.
Very good. Very, very good. That
And
works
first
beautifully.
iron shot of the day and absolutely pipes it.
5 feet now for birdie.
This to get the round off to a perfect start. Get in there. Come on.
Yeah, that's a good putt. It's a birdie here at 1. And he gets it to 1 under for his round. 3 under for the
You never
week.
know. I think if we can get to
This is the
8,
shorter of the
9
two par
under.
5s on the front. The second
Still a
at
chance of a top 5 finish.
597 yards. So you know that next one is long. Just a little bit of a dog leg to the left. If you are going to try to knock it on into, you have to keep an eye on that pot bunker. It's 35 yards short of the green. And if you're in that, you may not be coming out.
Okay, on to the next one then. Would love the wind behind us, and that's exactly what we've got. This is a par 5, so chance here to get a bit of a wriggle on in terms of our score today.
Just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there. Second shot straight ahead, and we go to Iona Stephen.
And it's a long and slender hole, very challenging, and being on the right-hand side makes it even more so. We're looking at a blind second shot, with that pot bunker just 35 yards short of the green, making it even more tough.
Oh dear. Gonna kick on. Oh, that was unlucky.
2 solid shots at the par 5 and found the green side bunker. Lie looks good. Now, just needed a good bunker shot.
Where is it?
All right, not
on the
exactly
green.
what you're hoping for, but safely on the putting
okay.
surface with birdie still in play.
Let's see what we can do here. Not a lot of break. Just pushed it.
Just gonna sneak on by.
Shame. This for par.
That finished off for par here at the second, and he'll stay at -3. We come now to the first par 3 at Whistling Straits, 188-yard third. Best to favor the right side of this massive green to avoid Lake Michigan and those deep bunkers and dunes on the left.
Yeah, pretty decent. Used the undulation of the green
That
quite
one
well.
safely on the putting surface. We welcome in Iona Stephen. This, a putt for birdie.
Yeah, Rich, I've been in there, I've taken a good look at this one, and I'm not seeing a lot in it. Up the slope, not a great deal of break. Confident roll required.
Close. Ooh.
Nope, good effort, but that's going to wander a few feet by.
Well, another
So
par.
that safely
Nicely
ends
done.
a par here at the third. And he'll remain right where he is. Up next, the hardest hole on the course, the intimidating 494-yard par 4 fourth. Many players avoid the mounting on the right side of the fairway, only to bounce their tee shots left toward the bunkers and dunes that fall off toward Lake Michigan.
Right, want to try and get over that mound. It's going to be tricky. Come on. Needs to kick left. Does sort of kick
good
left.
swing
I
and
think
a
it's
good
okay.
result,
Yeah,
as that is
that's pretty
safely
good.
into the fairway. Iona, a second coming up.
And the fourth year at Whistling Straits is challenging enough. You just have to find the fairway. That's what we've done here. So, still a chance of making a par or better.
Come on. A little bit long.
I imagine a miss club because that ball sailed past the flag. Really just fortunate to stay on the back of the green.
It's not far. It's not far. Ooh.
Okay, I'd call
Pretty
that
good.
an acceptable
Good lag
effort
putt.
from that range.
Nice.
Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4, and he'll stay right where he is. Ready to tee off here at the 5th. It is a 603-yard snaking par 5.
Yeah, really, there's no way you can carry that water on the right side. 340 yards finds the fairway on that line, so that's not really worth it. Ideally, just hit it down the left side. Take your medicine.
And that is going to wind up right down Broadway. A majestic-looking tee shot there. From the fairway, Iona, this is second.
And it's a smart play to take it down the left-hand side here at the fifth hole, and most likely we're looking at 3 shots from here on in.
Come on.
Oh,
Come on.
Close.
Oh, no. Wow.
Nope, that just did not look right from the start, and that ball is into the hazard. So now, with the drop taken, this is going to be his 4th shot into this par 5.
Not bad.
Now, this hole's been quite mean, but once again, a beautiful use of the short game to perhaps get away with a par.
Oh, it lipped out.
That slides by to the right. Just never had that on target.
Shame.
Okay, that one brushed in for bogey here at the 5th. And that's going to drop him to 2 under.
So probably want a birdie
We
at
turn
the
back
very
northward
least
here
from
at the
this
par 4
last
6th hole, measuring
hole.
409 yards. It is known as Gremlin's Ear, which is not particularly warm and inviting, and with good reason. Bunkers are everywhere. 2 of note to avoid: the large bunker right of the fairway, and then the Gremlin's Ear itself, the putt bunker at the elbow of the green. No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway. Iona, a second coming up.
Yeah, and this 6th hole is the shortest on the front 9, known as Gremlin's Ear. That's because of the unique shape of this green. Thankfully, the pin today is in the front portion. Definitely more accessible, but beware of those bunkers short right.
Wow. Came back quite far,
Maybe
didn't it?
not what you're hoping for from that number, but no damage. It's on the green. We turn to Nota Begay III for this look at birdie.
And he should be able to control the speed. It's uphill, not much break in it, maybe just a touch to the left.
It's close. Oh!
Well, like the old saying goes, never up, never in, and that definitely applies here.
Nicely read there. It is a par here at the 6th.
Well, shame
And he'll
that we
remain
only got
right where he
2
is.
under. On the end of the round there. See what the other guys produced.
So, Frank, not much movement here on
32.
moving day and even par round, and they're going to find themselves pretty well out of the picture.
Yeah, even par on the 3rd round is certainly going backwards in my book, but yeah, if you can't win, then at least maybe find something this on this final round that maybe you can use next week, the week after.
Well, I think that's exactly what this tournament's all about for us. It's our return. We made the cut. I think that's important. We seem to be playing okay. We just need to try and do something nice for the final round here. We've got the final 6 holes, so a chance to make a bit here.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour so proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From Sheboygan, Wisconsin, it's live final round coverage of the Kohler Open. What a week and weekend this has been so far. Everything you want in a golf tournament. By nightfall, we will have our winner. As you take a look at the current leaderboard on this Sunday afternoon, we've got a tie up at the top at 14 under par. Meanwhile, our featured golfer here, well back on the scoreboard and just looking to go out and make some birdies. So, out to the action we go as we catch up with our golfer on the tee at the par 4 13.
Here we go.
No issues here. That is
too bad.
into the fairway.
Only got 5 holes, in
They'll
fact.
be factoring
Oh,
in
no,
this
6
breeze
holes.
in his face as he sets for a second.
This isn't easy. Just gonna spin back here. Not nice. It's very downhill, this.
No, it's a bit of a head turner, really. That was a green light situation from that distance, and far from the best shot I've seen today.
It's coming, it's coming. It's still not enough break. Wow.
That is
all right.
really well read. That had a pretty substantial break to it, so that is well judged.
Nicely done.
Okay, safely in for par here at 13. And he'll stay right where he is.
5 holes to go. Actually
Moving
try
down to
and set a target.
396-yard par 4, dogleg left. Cutting the corner is a big risk due to a big fairway bunker.
Yeah, I don't think we can carry that. Pretty close, wouldn't it? But we're going to risk it just because we're out of contention anyway, so... Come on. Ah, it's hit somebody. I think that would have
They've all
went
been
through,
going
you know.
straight up until that one. A little bit of a test coming up.
Not a big issue, though it is in the rough. Should have a go at this one. Second shot now, 14th hole.
Sit down. Sit down. That's not bad.
Yep, played that nicely. That'll work out just fine. 9 feet left here for birdie.
Get in there. Lovely.
That's how you play this 14th hole. That's in for birdie. And he's going to get this to 3 under par. Ready to go here at the 15th tee, and by the looks of it, Frank, we should have brought the swimsuits and some sunscreen.
It's very picturesque, that's for sure, but don't get fooled by its beauty. This is an absolute beast at 503 yards and sets up a very, very tough finish to Whistling Straits.
So I think this is par 4, isn't it? Yeah. So here we go. Let's try and carry that bunker on the right. Pretty good. Yeah, very nice.
And this
Very
a tee
nice.
shot that fits the eye, and that'll be just fine. Ready for a second shot, trying to knock it on the green.
This looks pretty good if this sits down. It's not bad.
No, it's a decent-sized green. It's not bad, just a little past the hole.
This is an 11-foot putt.
This back-to-back birdies. Oh,
It's
well.
going to scoot a foot or two by. Okay, a solid par here at the 15th. And he'll remain right where he is. Onward now to the shortest par 5 at Whistling Straits, the 16th at 568 yards. It's reachable into, but there are plenty of dunes and bunkers that can steal your glory.
Par 5 here.
Excellent tee
Nice
shot.
enough.
Now it's decision time, whether to go for this par 5 in 2 or not.
Setting up in the fairway, 200 yards to where that hole is cut.
This is pretty good if it kicks left. It's not bad.
It is one of the more satisfying shots in golf, isn't it? Downwind to a par 5 to second, you knock it on. Chance for eagle.
Certainly shortens up the par 5, that wind at your back, Rich, but you can just surf the wind. Just leave that ball carry and just sail towards the green.
It's not there, but a good lag putt should guarantee birdie here.
That's a good eagle putt there. Beautifully weighted, and just a short one left for birdie.
Yeah,
Well
nicely
played there.
done.
A birdie here at 16.
4 under now.
And that puts him at 2 under for his round, 4 under for the tournament.
Top 25 now,
Here we are
but
at
obviously
249
probably
yards,
won't end up there.
17th. It is one of the best par 3s in golf. Remember what Jordan Spieth did at the Ryder Cup? That incredible shot from on the bank left, sent it way up into the air, and then he went straight down, almost into Lake Michigan. Yeah, this is all you want.
It's a bit risky the way we're playing it. This is pretty good if it sits, and it's not going to.
And that is not the spot to be. Second shot now, here at the par 3.
Oh!
No problems there. That's a par here at
Well,
17.
one final hole. Let's see what we
He'll
can do
remain at 4 under.
here at the end of this round. Been very
We come now
nice to
one of
return
the
to this
most
game.
Celebrated finishing holes.
Remember,
in all
leave a
of
like
golf.
if you do
Whistling
enjoy.
Straight,
All that good stuff.
520-yard par 4 18. An aggressive drive down the left side requiring a 270-yard carry over the sand dunes and bunkers. Safer to play it to the right.
Oh dear.
That ball wound up being pushed left by the wind, and it is going to wind up in the bunker. Second now from the sand here at 18.
Oh dear. Oh no. Oh, it's in the water. Well, that
I know
couldn't
I'm paid to
have
talk,
ended up worse.
but there's not really much to say about that. Best to just move on to the next shot. All right, so he'll take his drop, and with a penalty stroke added, that'll become his 4th now to the par 4.
It's a pity that we're going to end with a bad score in this round. No.
Will that stop? Yes, that was not easy down the slope. But
So that's the double
pretty well
bogey
done.
and an even par final round.
Okay, a shake of the head as that one is finished off.
So let's see where we end
That's
up
gonna
then.
drop him down the leaderboard just a bit.
Looks like top 30, which isn't bad.
So, Frank,
I
a
don't
few
think.
good things to take away from the weekend, but ultimately, this course just got the better of them.
Yeah, it did, but at least they went the full distance. That's the important thing. You know, you tee it up on a Sunday. You know, even if it's not a great week, every day you get out to play golf, especially in competition. You learn.
So, for Frank Nobilo, Nota Begay III, and Iona Stephen, I'm Rich Lerner. We'll see you next time on EA Sports PGA Tour Golf.
Okay, there you go. So, yeah, very, very happy with that. A good return to the game, and I hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you want to see more, then make sure you do hit a big thumbs up down below. Get involved down in the comment section, and of course subscribe for daily sports and retro gaming content. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.